In this video, I wanted to discuss a check engine light in a vehicle. But before I get to that, remember, if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if you have a question. We're all here to help you out. Got a lot of great guys that are hanging out on the channel. They're replying back to other subscribers, helping them out, and that's what we want here. We want a community where everybody's having fun, helping each other out, and we can get kind of all hang together. We got a lot of stuff going on the channel. I'm fixing different things all the time because it's always something. It's always something on your ATV. It's always something on your automobile. It's always something on your house. It's always something on your RV. So I got a lot of stuff going on, and regardless, you're gonna learn something. So with that said, let's talk about your check engine light that could be on, or if it does come on. So you're tooling down the road like this guy up on the video. Look at get a load of that guy. And your check engine light comes on. But what do? So look at all your gauges. If everything seems to be okay and normal, the car isn't overheating and stuff, go to like an AutoZone or someplace like that. And usually what they can do is they can, if it's a 96 or newer vehicle, they can usually plug a scan tool in to a little port that's up and under the dash, and what they can do is they can pull the code in the computer, and that code will kind of point you in a direction as to what could be wrong with the vehicle. So there's a million different codes and things that could be wrong. One common code is like a cylinder misfire code. So if your car is like running rough, or you have a skip in it or a hesitation or something like that, and bink, the check engine light comes on, go to the auto parts store, have them pull it, or if you happen to have a scanner, you probably aren't watching this video, but pull the code out of the computer and onto the scanner, and you can see what it is. And every single code has a different number, and you can research the number on like Google or something like that, and it'll point you in a direction. Like if it's a cylinder misfire code, it may say, cylinder misfire number 1 or cylinder misfire number 2 or 3. So what does that mean? So if you get like a cylinder misfire number 3, chances are you could have a bad spark plug. So if you haven't changed the plugs in like 60, 70, 80, 90,000 miles, you may have a bad spark plug. So if it were me, if I had like an old Jeep or something like that, and let's say an 04 Grand Cherokee, I'd replace the 6 spark plugs in it if it had the 4.0. Start simple. You always want to start simple when troubleshooting something, and see if that gets rid of the code. If it doesn't, and we're using this as an example, and the misfire code is still there, and that type of a code, it could be the coil pack. And if you have individual coil packs, you could try to replace the coil pack on the cylinder that you're getting the error from. Or if it's a whole unit, like on a 04 Grand Cherokee, the 6-cylinder, you take the whole coil pack off and you replace it, and the code may go away because the issue's been taken care of or resolved. Now usually, once you fix the problem, it may take 3 heat cycles for the code to clear out of the computer and the check engine light to shut off. So what does that mean? It means that when you start the vehicle like 3 or 4 times, you take 3 or 4 pretty long trips, like over 100 miles. It usually takes between 90 and 100 miles once the issue has been resolved to clear the code so the engine light comes off. Sometimes it doesn't happen, the code hangs up in the computer, and it has to be cleared out with a scan tool. So if you did buy a part, from a local auto parts dealer, and they happen to be able to clear the code out, go back once it's fixed and ask them if they can do it for you and get the light to turn off. So I hope this helps you out. Hope you learned something. If you have any questions, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. It'd be greatly appreciated. And thanks for tuning in. I will see you next time.